อยู่เลยอ่ะเดี๋ยว
อะไรครับไม่เป็นไรอะไรเนี่ยทำไมต้องทำเลย หมานี่
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning for some 6 students. If you are from room 7, comment down hi. Yes, and if you are from room 8, please comment down hello.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Hello.
Okay.
Well, what have I done? Good morning, student rooms 7 and room 8. How many students? Oh, 50 students. Wait. Yeah. Yes, yes. Coconut. Oh, มีน้ำมะพร้าวด้วยเหรอ โอ้เฮ้ยเอามาให้เลยวีลินโอเค
Okay, hello kids. Sorry, I have cough. Okay. So today Our lesson is all about
message in a bottle.
our lesson is all about message in a bottle. Okay. If you hear the word message, what usually comes into your mind? Yes, please comment your answer. Okay, what are the other words for message? Examples are letter. What else? It can be a note, email,
Email.
or communication. When we're saying message, it is verbal. You can just say it. It can be written or recorded communication sent to a recipient who cannot be contacted directly. Or you can send message to your friends or someone you cannot talk to or someone who is far, someone who is living from the other parts of the world. So that's why you want to give a message, okay? It is a way, when we say message, it is a way of communication. It is a way to talk to other people or between families, friends, loved ones, or your relatives, okay? Understand? All right. So when sending a message, there are different platforms. There are different ways to send a message, right? Understand? So you can send a message through what? You can give me an example of where can you send a message? Yes. Yes, Chanyanit from room 6/8. Can you give me an example of where can you send a message? Yes, room /8. Hello. Okay, so you can send a message through email. You can send message through post. You can send messages through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and many other platforms, okay? So for today, before we start, we are going to discuss the types of letter or how to write a letter. So first we have formal letter. Second is informal letter. But for you, have you ever sent a letter or a message to your friends or to anyone before? Yes. Who has, comment below, comment a heart if you ever sent a message to a friend or to your mom, to your friends, to your relatives, to your classmates. Please comment below if you have ever sent a message before. No one? Yes, I have Chanini. Very good. Okay, so what was the last message that you sent to anyone? What was the last message? It can be through Instagram. It can be through Line. Yes, Line. What else? What was the last message that you sent to someone or to anyone? Chongpo, yes, very good. She has sent a message before through IG. Wow, what else? To your sister. That's good. Who else? Through Instagram, chat with my friends, my family. Wow. How about who? Have you ever write a card or a message like a Christmas card to your friends, to your family, to your mom? Since this is Christmas, have you ever sent a card message to your family members? Or have you ever received a message or a letter? Have you ever received or did someone ever give you a letter or a Christmas letter, a friendly letter? Chongpo, number 16, right? Number 16 from room 6/8. A Happy New Year card to my family. Wow, Chanyanit is very active. I will give 2 points for Chanyanit. Yes, 6/7, number 8. Hello. All right, so now let's discuss informal letter. When we say informal letter, it is like a casual letter. We're just writing it just to express your thoughts, just to talk to your friends, just being casual. It's like a friendly letter. So when we say informal letter, it's like postcards. It's like postcards like this. This is an example of a postcard. You see a picture and you can see there is a stamp here. This is an example of a postcard. You send postcard to your friends if you are, example, you are far away or you went to other countries. Example, you went to South Korea and you want to send a postcard to your friends with a picture of South Korea and then the stamp there. How about, yes, you can also send notes like this. This is an example of a note. You can send it to your friends, like you want to say something. Well, someone is asking, what is my name? Oh, you forgot what is my name? Number, what is that? 6/8. I am teacher Ivy. Oh, you can, okay. And other one is card. Have you ever sent a card? This one is an example of a Valentine's card, or you can send Christmas cards. So throughout the year, we have different celebrations. Can you give me a celebration throughout the year that you're going to give cards to your friends, to your teachers, to your family? Yes? Like, for example, when it's Teacher's Day, right? It's Teacher's Day. We celebrate Teacher's Day in Thailand. Do you give cards to your teachers, or do you give like notes to your teachers? Or if it's Mother's Day, you can give card to your mom. Yes, I am reading your comments. Please comment in English. Okay, I am giving points. I will read again and I will give points to those who are answering. Chinese cards, that's good. If it's Chinese New Year or any celebrations for Chinese, you give Chinese cards. Hello, number 44. Yes, okay. What else? Oh, you're right, it's using a computer. Or you can, yes, you can print your letter. You can type on your laptop, on your computer, and you can just print it. Yes, Chungpo is printing her letter. Okay, that's good. New Year's card. Yes, since New Year is fast approaching. It's in like 4 days. New Year's Day is in 4 days. So we need to learn how to make cards, how to make letters. Just casual letter, friendly letter that you can send to your friends, to your families. Yes, a New Year's card. Okay, now let's go to informal letter. Everyone say informal letter. Okay, so we will discuss about informal letter. Again, when we say informal letter, what is that? What is informal letter? Yes, a Mother's Day card, that's correct. Okay, now let's go to informal letter. When we say informal letter, what do you think is informal letter? Again, it's like a friendly letter. It's just casual letter that you send to your friends and your family. Okay, now, this is an example of a informal letter. Yeah, this is an example of an informal letter. Okay, I will read first, and then we will discuss the different parts of that letter. Okay, first is 311 East June Street, Stanley, NC. NC stands for North Carolina, USA 28164, and the date is August 15, 2004. Dear Anna, how was your summer? How has your summer been? Not too hot, I hope. Did you get to visit your grandparents? Did you go to your trip to Alberta as you had hoped? They say Alberta is a beautiful city. This is my second season at swimming camp. I just passed my swimming test. Now I can swim out to the raft and also use the boats. To pass, I had to jump into the water with my clothes on, as if I had just fallen out of a boat. Then I had to take them off down to my trunks, even my shoes and socks, and finally swim back to the shore. It was tough, but I did it. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. There is a lot of news to catch up on. Your friend, Mike. Okay, so this is an example of a informal letter. There is nothing too formal about it. She is just what? He is just writing a letter to his friend Anna. About what? About what do you think was the letter all about? What do you think was the letter all about? She was what? He was talking about the summer. Summer. How was his summer? They're talking about Alberta, the place Alberta. Alberta is in Canada. So they are talking about how was Anna's summer in Alberta. So Mike is talking about that he joined the swimming camp and passed the swimming test. Okay, now let's go to parts of an informal or friendly letter. Okay, everyone read. Parts of an informal or friendly letter. Do you have any idea what are the parts of an informal letter? Like there are 5 parts of an informal letter. So can you give me one? Yes, those who can answer, I will give 2 points. Who can comment on just one? 1 out of 5. 5. There are 5 parts of a informal letter. Who can give me one example? Yes, please comment in English. How about from number 16, room 6/7? Can you give me example of an informal letter? You don't know. Who else? Who have any idea what are the examples of, or what are the parts of an informal letter? Yes. How about number 5 from room 6/8? Can you give me an example? You have no idea. Okay, I will give you one. First is heading. Everyone say heading. Okay, the first one is heading. Okay, dear friend. Okay, that's a correct answer, but we call it greetings. Everyone say greetings. Title. What else? Next is the third one is the body of the letter. And the fourth one is closing. And the last one is signature. Okay? Again, everyone, let's read again. Everyone say heading. Next is greeting. Next is body. Fourth one, closing. And the last one is signature. Okay, so we have how many parts of informal letter? Comment how many parts again? How many parts are there? There are how many parts? There are, let's count. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 parts. Very good. Chanyanit, 5 parts. Very good. Naipur City, Yes, correct. Anna. Hello, Anna. Chumpu. Who else? Black Gold, Magical Killer. Yes, there are 5 parts. And, okay, Kirito, Mao. Okay, very good, everyone. So there are 5 parts. So first, let us discuss the first part. The first part is, what's the first part? Everyone, what is the first part? Okay, very good. Everyone is commenting. The first part is heading. Again, everyone say heading. Heading. Okay, the first part is heading. When we say heading, it is what? It includes the writer's address. It includes the writer's address and the date. The heading is written on in the upper right side of the corner page. So it is in the right side of the page that you are writing. It is on the right side. So what are you going to write in the heading? You are going to write the heading and the title is the same. No. When we say heading, heading is the address. Address, again, what is address? Address is the what? It is the place, or it is where you live. If you are the sender, example, I am the one who is writing the letter. So you will write I will write my address. So I will write Pon Tawiwat Condo, Pakistan 73/2, Nong Kham, Bangkok, Thailand. So that is my address. Now you will write the day that you wrote your message. Example, I write the message today. So what day is it today? It's December 27, 2020. Okay, who can give me an example of an address? Who can give me an example of an address? Address is the place where you live. You can type your address. Just a small part, like in your address, there is a street number, there is an alley, what district do you live in? So that is the address. Who can give me an example of an address? Bangkok. Bangkok. Oh, very good. Night Core City. 1000 South Coconut Street. Okay, that can be an address. So you're writing the street, what street you're in, or where do you live? Okay, again, in heading, you write your what? You write two part. I mean, you write 2 things on your heading. What are the two things that you write? Again, what are the 2 things that you write in your heading? It's the what? Bangbon. Okay. You write 2 things in your heading. What are the 2 things that you write in your heading? You write the address and the day. Okay, again, everyone, in the heading, you write the address and the date that you wrote your message. Very good, Elisa, number 22, right? From 6/8, very good. Address and date, correct. Higer or Hijrman, address and date. Maunam, correct, very good. Address and date. Later on, I will backgrade all your comments and I will write down who is answering. Yes, I will give 2 points to those who are answering. Okay, again, the heading is just in a casual way. Sometimes you can just write what? You can just write the date. You can just write the date when did you write the letter. So this is an example. Example, this is the page, or this is your letter. So you are going to write the address or the heading on the what? On the upper right side of your paper. Understand? Okay, comment heart if you understand. Comment down heart if you understand what is a heading. Comment heart if you understand what is a heading. Yes, is it easy? It's easy. Anna, it's hard. Anna, when you say heading, it is just the address. Where do you live? You will write where do you live and the day that you wrote your message. Understand? Address, again, what's an address? It's the place that you live. Okay, understand. You did not understand? Again, this is an example of an address. I mean a heading. Your address and the date that you wrote your letter. Okay, now let's proceed to the second part. Okay, again, what's the next part? Again, there are 5 parts of a letter. So what is the second part of the letter? What is the second part of the letter? Who can remember? Who can remember? It starts with letter G. Who can remember what is the second part of the letter? Yes? No one? No one remembers the second part? The second part is greetings. Okay, again, this part is the heading. The second part is greetings. Everyone say greetings. Oh, very good. Siratan, Politan, greetings. Anna, correct. So the second part of the letter or the informal letter is greetings. Okay, the greetings is what? It is written under the heading, but it is in the left margin and it begins with a capital letter. When we say capital letters, big letter, and ends with a comma. This is a comma, okay? Again. When we say margin, it is the indentation, like this. There are space, later I will show you this one. Example, this one. Again, this is the heading, and this is the greetings. Dear Susan, or you can write the name of the receiver of the letter, or where are you going to send your letter. Example, I am going to write a letter to Chanyanit. So I will write, Dear Chanyanit, comma. Always remember to write comma. This is a comma, okay? Always remember that you are going to write dear and then name. Make sure that when you write the name, always write the name in a capital letter or in a big letter. Okay, who can give me an example of a greeting? Comment below. Okay, dear mom, very good. Chanyanit, very good. Who else? Who can give me an example of a greeting? Example, I'm going to write a letter to Teacher Joy. Dear Teacher Joy. And then, comma. This one. Give me an example. The first 5 to give me an example of a greeting, I will give 2 points. Dear friend, Chumpu, always remember to write comma after the name. You can write the name to be specific. Dear coconut, okay. Dear coconut is wrong because coconut, you wrote it in a bold letter, all capital letters. Only the first letter. Dear mom, correct. Dear arm is arm, a name. Write arm in a capital letter, in a big letter. Dear teacher, correct. Dear father, okay, again, when you write the dear, make it or write it in a big letter. And when you write the father, make it in a big letter. You can write the name of your father. Dear bread, comma, very good. Night Core City. From what room are you? Room 8 or room 6? Dear sister. Dear teacher Ivy. Okay, that's correct. Karitsara, that's correct. Okay, but Ivy is a name. So you need to write my name in a big letter. Sydney, very good. Sydney got it correct. Dear teacher, and then comma. Okay, so this is an example of a greeting like this. It is on what? It is in the upper left side of the letter. The heading is on the right side. I don't know if you can see it. Heading is on the right side, while the greeting is on the left side. Again, when you write the greetings, that is the name of the person you are sending the letter to. Understand? If you are sending it to your mom, you can write dear mom or dear, then the name of your mom. Okay? So again, when you write greeting, that is the receiver of the letter, the one who will receive the letter. Dear Santa, yes, you can write letter to Santa Claus. Okay, understand? Again, when you write the greetings, write it in a big letter. Write in a big letter D for dear, and the big letter for the name. Understand? Okay. I think the greeting is the easiest one. Okay, now, can I proceed? Okay, now the next is the body of the letter. Again, the body of the letter. So when we say the body of the letter, it is where you write what do you want to say to the person or what do you want to say to the receiver. Example, this one. In the letter, you write here, how has your summer been? I hope not too hot. Okay, so she is, well, I mean, the sender is Mike, so he is writing about how, or he is writing and asking, how was the summer of Anna? Okay, so here you can write to your mom, dear mom, I hope you are happy, or you can write anything. When you say the body, you can write anything. You can express your feelings. You can write anything that you want to say to the person. Okay? Understand? Okay. So in the body, you write it in a paragraph form. When you say paragraph, what do you mean by paragraph? Who can remember what is a paragraph? Again, paragraph, this is an example of a paragraph form. Paragraph is what? It has 2 to 3 or more sentences. It is composed of many sentences that express thoughts. So this is an example of a paragraph. So when you write a letter, I can write coconut. Coconut nut is a giant nut. Okay, you can write anything. You can express your thoughts to the receiver. Okay. So always remember that when you write the body of the letter, always remember that the first line is indented. When you say indented like this, there should be a space. There should be a space when you write a letter. Don't write it with line like this. Always remember that you need to, what? You need to put indentation. You need to put a space before you write your first sentence. Understand? Okay. Example, this one. Again, what do you call this one? This is the heading. Next is, this one is the greetings. The one who will receive the letter or the one that you're sending the letter to. So this is the greeting. And this part, the biggest part, the most important part of the letter is the body. Because in the body of the letter, you write everything. Understand? You write everything. You write, what do you want to say? Why did you write your letter? So that is the part where you express everything to the receiver. So this is the body of the letter. Okay, example, this is your letter. This one is your letter. This is the body. This one is the heading. Next is on the upper left side is the greeting. And next is the body. So the body is the most important part of the letter. Understand? Do you have any questions? Okay, I will zoom it in. This is the heading. And this one is the greetings. And this one, the biggest part of the letter is called the body. Understand? Very good. Chanyanik understand my discussion. Okay, can I proceed? Let's proceed to the next part. The next part is, the last two parts is the closing and the signature. Again, what are the last two parts? Closing and signature. Example, closing and signature are the last parts of the friendly letter or informal letter. Your closing might be, you can write your friend, comma, your friend, comma, yours truly, sincerely, your son, or your friend, and comma. When writing a closing, you are just going to write the what? You're just going to capitalize the first letter of your closing. But the second word, you will just write it in a small letter. So always start your closing with a big letter. Understand? Who can give me an example of a closing? Who can give me an example of a closing? Yes? You can write your friend or your classmate, comma. Don't forget to write comma after your closing. Who can give me example of a closing? Okay, so when we say closing, closing is lined up directly under the heading. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a comma. Example, this one. This is an example of a heading. Your friend, comma. Start the closing with a big letter. This one, this is an example of a heading. Always start your heading with a big letter. And then, Allison. Allison is the signature. When you say signature, that is the name. Name of the sender, the one who is writing the letters. Understand? Nightcore is looking for Miss Pooh and Miss Fawn. Oh. She's here.
Oh. Miss Pooh and Miss Fawn.
Yes, they're looking for Miss Fawn and Miss Pooh. Okay, but I am now teaching English. This is English for 6/7. Okay. Now, when we say again, what are the last two parts? Closing and what are the last two parts? Closing and signature. When you say closing, what is that? When you say closing, these are example of closing. And when you say signature, that is the name. That is the name of the sender, the one who is what? The one who is writing the letter. Understand? Okay, now let's review. Let's try to review everything. Okay. Let's try to review. Please comment in English. Okay, now let's try to review. The first one is, what do you call this one? The address. What do you call the address? And you write here the address and the date. What do you call it? What do you call when you write the address and the date? Can you comment your answer? Okay, when you say address and the date, that is your heading. Okay, very good, Chanyanik. Chanyanik is really listening. Anna, very good. Okay, how about you write the name? It is where you write the name of the receiver or the one that you are sending your message to, or the one that you are sending your letter to. What is that? What do you call it? what do you call it? The one that you are sending your message to. Yes, it's called greetings. Very good. It's called greetings. How about what is the most important part of the letter? It is where you express your thoughts. It is where you write what you want to say to the receiver of the letter. It's the body. Very good, Chanyeon. And the last two parts, how about it is where you write? You write the name of the sender, the one who is writing the letter. The one who is writing the letter. Closing, the one that you will write the name of the sender. What is that? It's called the last part. The last part is what? Is it the body? The one that you write, it is where you write your name. Very good, my core city. It's the signature. Okay, now let's have some games, okay? You will just comment A, B, C, or D. Okay, look carefully with the choices. Comment down below the correct greetings. Okay, write the letter. You can write A, B, or C. Look carefully. Which one here has the correct greetings? Always remember that in a greetings, you need to write the capital letters of the name and the first word should be in capital letters and it has a comma. Letter C, are you sure? It's letter C. Okay, everyone is commenting letter C. Are you sure it's letter C? Let's try to see it later. Anna, letter B. Are you sure it's letter B? Letter D. Oh. Letter C. Almost everyone is answering letter C. Okay, let's try if letter C is correct. I will click letter C. Okay, so the answer is letter B? No, the answer is letter C. In a greetings, the first word should be in a capital letter and the name should be in a capital or big letter and it ends with a comma. It ends with a comma. So this is the correct answer. The correct answer is letter C. Okay, let's try this one. What is the correct closing? What is the correct closing? Comment down below. Letter A, B, letter C, or letter D? What do you think is the answer for the closing? What do you think is the correct closing? Letter C, everyone is commenting letter C. Chanyeon 6/8, letter B. Atiwish, letter B. Okay, everyone's commenting letter B. How about letter D? Or letter A? Letter B, letter C. Okay, when you write the closing, you write the first word in a big letter and the second word in a small letter and end it with a comma. So what do you think is the answer? Letter E? There is no letter E. It's only letter until letter D. A, B, or C? Others are saying letter C. Sorry, that is wrong. Okay, again. Letter C is wrong. So what do you think is the answer? Letter B? Chompo says letter B. Ratchawit says A, B, and C. So all of the above? No. Only one correct answer. Only letter A. Let's try letter A. Wrong. Letter A is wrong. Yes. Okay, let's try letter B. Let's try if letter B is the correct answer. All right, very good, everyone. So the correct answer is letter B. When you write the closing, you write the first word in a capital letter, and the second word in a small letter, and oops, and end it with a comma. Okay, now next is this one. Where are lines skipped? In writing a body, where do you skip the line? A, only between the body and the closing. Letter B, only after the heading. Letter C, between each line. Or letter D, between each letter part and paragraph. What do you think is the correct answer? Where do you skip your lines in writing a letter? OMG, I cannot answer. Night core, you cannot answer, it's okay. You can guess. Which one? Is it letter A? Is it letter B? Letter C? Letter B, okay. Only after the heading, you're going to write space. When you say skip, you are going to write spaces. When are you going to write spaces? Letter B, okay, let's try to click letter B. Wrong, letter B is wrong. What else? Letter C, between each line. Let's try. It's wrong. What else? Oh, I will give points to those who can answer this one. It's kind of hard. Okay. Hi, German. Hi, German. Okay. Letter C is wrong. Let's try letter C. Letter B. No, we tried letter B earlier. Okay, number 3 from 6/8. Ate which? Letter D, supisa, letter D. Letter C and letter D is wrong. Okay, let's try letter D. Okay, letter D is correct. You skip lines or you give spaces in writing a letter. Between each letter part, you give space from heading, then you write a space, and then greetings, space, the body, space, closing, space, and then signature. Okay, let's try this one. You write the answer. Make sure you write the correct spelling. Here, what part is this? What do you think? What part is this? Write the correct answer. Write the correct answer. What part is this? The one that you write, your friend, sincerely yours, or your classmate, comma. What do you think? Number 3, okay, very good. Number 3 says closing. Black Gold Magical Killer says closing. Let's see, who else? Night Core says closing. Let's see if your answers are correct. How about the others? What do you think? What part is this? What do you think is the part? Closing. Nata Danai says closing. Okay, let's try. Okay, this part is the closing. Very good. Closing but not opening. Okay, how about this one? The highlighted part, the yellow part. What do you think is this part? It's called a what? It starts with letter G. Yes. Room/8, number 1, number 3, they answered greetings. Very good, that's correct. It's greeting. The one that you write your letter to. Okay, next. How about this one, the orange one? The name of the sender. What is that? You write the name of the sender. The name of the sender. Greetings. The greeting is what? The name of the receiver, the one that you are writing your letter to. But when you say the name of the sender, you write the name of the sender. Yes, number 3, it's called signature. Again, it's signature. Okay, they got the correct spelling. Very good. The last part. Okay, this one. How about this one? The first part of an informal letter. You write here the address and the date of when did you write your letter. What is that? It's called the what? Heading. Very good. Chungpo, Chanyanit. Number 3. Very good. Room/8 is participating in this class. The first one is called heading. It is the address and the date on where you are, on when did you write your letter. Okay. How about this one, the easiest one, the most important part of the letter? What is that? The most important part of your letter. What do you call it? It's called the title. Okay, very good. It's called the body of the letter. Okay, now let's try to review all of it. Let's try to review. Who can comment down below the 5 parts of an informal letter? All the 5 parts of the informal letter. Who can comment down the 5 parts of an informal letter? All of it. Body, all the 5 parts from the first, second, third, fourth, and the 5th one. Let's just try to review everything. First is, what is the first one? Yes, night or heading, greeting, body, closing, and signature. Very good. What is your room and what is your number? Heading, greeting, body, signature, closing, and signature. Correct. For Chanyanit, very good. Basapat, heading, greetings, body, closing, signature. Very good. Did you understand? So we have the first is heading. Next is the greetings. Next is the body, closing, and signature. Comment heart if you understand our lesson. If you didn't, just comment smile. Comment heart if you understand the lesson. Is it difficult or is it easy? I think it's easy. So next time you write, if you want to write a letter, you already know how to write it. Hard? I think it's easy because you will just write the heading, the date, and then the name of the receiver. And then the body is what do you want to say to the person. Is it hard? Hard but easy. Is it hard? Next is closing and signature. I think it's easy. We will learn it again. I will try to discuss this again when we get back to school. Okay, it's normal. It's hard. It's easy. Yeah, kind of easy. Hardcore. Nightcore. What is your number? And what room are you from? It's normal. Coconut. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, I think this is it. So I hope you understand our lesson. I hope you will study because we will discuss this. We will discuss this again, and I will try to have a test or review for this one. Okay, see you and goodbye. Okay,